If you're a heating and air machine technician or even a salesperson, how can you work through, let's just get to the price by letting people correct you, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silverman, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets. Okay, we are on video number 3. This is video number 3 of how to deal with, let's just get to a price. And one of the ways that you can really be beneficial in your conversation patterns, is to let people correct you, okay? Now, here is the thing. This is a form of bear traps in sales. And bear traps in sales mean that you're building some problems for the people that are selling against you. It is what I refer to as a sales booby trap. But I named it, I branded it a bear trap, right? So you can use this if people are tight-lipped. If people are tight-lipped, then what you're going to do is you are going to, you don't have to. You can use this strategy. Some people, they can beat it. Most can't. Most people want to correct you, right? I may have said something wrong or done something wrong in this video and your brain went, Scott did something wrong. This is what we're playing on, just so you know. And sometimes people will say things out loud. They're very vocal about it. And they'll go like, BS, that's a bunch of crap. That's garbage. Like that's what we're trying to initiate. That's the thing that we want that person to do. We want them to correct us, but we want to be wrong, right? We want to be wrong so that they correct us with what they're thinking and their position. And sometimes you're going to get, what do you mean? What do you mean? And you're going to have to be able to explain whatever you're talking about. Sometimes you're going to get silence. Just keep moving on, because here's what's going to happen. It's going to bother that person and they're going to come back to it. And like a couple minutes later, they're going to go, hey, you remember a couple minutes ago you told me something? No. It's wrong. And you're going to go, yes, it did its job. They're correcting me, right? A lot of times we're like, hey, somebody's correcting me. I feel bad about it. If somebody's tight-lipped and they're correcting me, I'm like, you're giving up the goods and you don't even know it. And most of the time, here's what's going to happen. They're going to go, no. They told me. So here's the thing. You're like, hey, Scott, is there visual representation of where I can find somebody doing this in a movie? I'm going to say, yes, there is. But before we go there, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go to this URL, type it into a browser, drop in your name, your email address, maybe your phone number. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. It's an email publication. All right, so here's the thing. You're like, hey, Scott, get to it. Tell me a place where this makes sense and it's in a movie. There's a movie called Armageddon, right? Cool movie, love it. It's got an amazing soundtrack. But in the beginning, there's a point where Billy Bob Thornton grabs Bruce Willis's character, and they're talking about how Bruce Willis has a design and it's proprietary. And he goes, let me guess, you're chewing through lots of bits and they're not working for you, right? And Billy Bob Thornton's character goes, yeah, how did you know? Like, this is what we're trying to initiate. This is what we want people to do, to be like, you got to tell me more, right? You've got to correct this. You've got to tell me more. And you're going to see the reaction. Like, people's eyes are going to light up. Most people are going to get animated. They're like, wow. You just kind of got to live through it. It's not that big of a deal. Remember, you initiated it. And because you initiated, you got to work through it. Do not react, right? You caused this, but it's for a good cause, okay? And it's all about getting the wrong idea and getting people inflated on purpose, right? So a kind of bear trap, that, like, let's say I'm up against a competitor and I know that their price point is about 50 grand. I'm going to overinflate it on purpose, okay? Right, here's what's going to happen. Let me guess, XYZ company talked to you and they probably told you to fix this was going to be like $130,000. And like, what they're going to do is go, no. And they're going to catch themselves. They told me. And then they're going to give you the number 50 grand. And they're going to put their hand in their mouth, okay? So that's the overinflated version. Number 2 is the underinflated version. Yeah, they probably gave you their top project for about 15 G's. No, they told me 50, right? If you're going to lose the sale to them, now they're going to have to explain away a $15,000 price point for their top product instead of a 50, okay? So crazy number here, low number there. Number 3, my best guess is they told you something and you're going to go to crazy town, off the wall, wacky, right? You're going to go to an insane place on purpose so they can go, no. But here's the thing. If you go like way too far into crazy town, like outside of this picture frame, you're going to seem like you're wild. Like, just take their thing and multiply it times 2 or 3. You'll know what it is for whatever your industry and service. Number 4, let me guess. They said the best solution is going to be, and whatever opposite, you know your competition. Whatever their best solution is, you give them something different. So that person triggers and they go, no. What they told me was 1, 2, 3, or XYZ as they say in the UK. Okay. Number 6. Oh, number 5. I missed one. Number 5, because I got 7. I got 7 of these. 7. Right? Number 5. I can already tell you the playbook of what will happen next and what you should expect. And once again, you either underpaint a picture or overpaint a picture. Number 6. My guess is that they told you this to be done yesterday for the cost of nothing, but I bet they forgot to tell you about 1, 2, 3 and just stop talking, right? They want to correct you. If you say, hey, let me guess, they told you the best solution for this is going to be XYZ, but they probably forgot to tell you about 1, 2, and 3. Well, what do you mean? What are you talking about? They never brought that up. Gives you the opportunity. Would you like me to let you know what's probably missing? Would you like me to share with you what is going on here? Specifically for number 6, would you like me to share with you why they're probably wrong? Okay. And then number 7, this is an easy fix for most people in this situation. And their solution is to always, and you're going to name a solution that they don't do. Okay. So this is a version of playing dumb. This is a version of setting a sales sabotage booby trap for them. This is a version of a bear trap. Got tons of content about bear traps and sales, probably more than anybody else by quite a long shot. But be aware that sometimes this just doesn't work. Sometimes it's going to fall flat. Sometimes you're going to lose deals because of it. Don't come crying back to me. This can be considered an advanced move. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send a video, you get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. I expect excellence from you today.